All right, welcome to the Southeast Region Wednesday night call. Tonight is going to be a phenomenal night, which is also the kickoff to our Black Wall Street Greenwood History Month of May. And this is a huge celebration for all of us. And today we are just truly blessed. We have three state directors for the Southeast region that are on the call, and I'm excited about that. We're expecting two more to join us, and this is just so phenomenal. I am excited. So I'm just going to open up in prayer. My name is Pastor Evelyn Dieterville. This is my husband, Deacon Simeon Dieterville. And we're just going to open up in prayer. And then, Miss Lovelace, I'm going to turn it over to you to start introductions and welcomes, and then we'll go from there. Father, we just thank you right now. We thank you for this opportunity to even be here to celebrate God. But first, God, we want to celebrate you. We want to thank you for all those that took the time to be on this Zoom call so that we can come together as one body. We can build and just encourage each other, and just to let each other know that the spirit of Black Wall Street is just so strong, so powerful like never before. Now, God, please govern this call. Please look over those that are still coming aboard to join. And we ask that you would bless them, God. Look over our director, Dr. Carter, and all the administration and different people that are behind the scenes that do the work so wonderful, God. And we ask that you would just govern things accordingly in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So, Miss Lovelace, I'll turn it over to you for introduction and welcome.
All right. Well, we just want to welcome everyone. We have the state director from Florida, Mr. Gerald Reed Jr. We have Lady A, state director of Louisiana. We have Mr. Lawrence Freeman Jr., the implementation administrator of Augusta, Georgia. We have Pastor Evelyn Dieterville, the regional Southeast Regional Director for all the states, for the 7 states. And we have her husband, Mr. Simeon. Is that how you pronounce your name? Simeon Dieterville. And I have myself, I'm Cheryl Lovelace. I am the Southeast Regional Administrator. We would like to welcome each and every one of you. We're so happy you have joined us. And I pray that all is well, and we hope to have a beautiful evening. Welcome.
And if you have not felt welcome, we're going to add a little sugar to that. Ms. Lovelace, you did a fabulous job, but we're going to ask our regional administrator, Mr. Freeman, if he can also jump in and give a welcome to our state directors that are on the call with us tonight. Mr. Freeman, I turn it over to you.
Yes, greetings. How you doing? I'm the regional implementation for Southeast Region, state of Georgia, director and founder and president of Black Wall Street Augusta. And I would like to say welcome, welcome, welcome on this beautiful month of May of Black Wall Street history going down in history. Feel free to jump on anytime at 8:30 or 7:30 on Wednesday nights. And we would love to have you. And we would do the same on y'all's. So you're welcome.
Okay, so now it's time for our state directors and team. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Reed beat all y'all. He was on the call first, so y'all don't get any points today. Mr. Reed, I just want you to introduce yourself as the state director for Florida. Tell us what you're working on. Tell us something about you. We give the floor to you, sir. I'll turn it over to you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gerald Reed Jr. Um, as she said, I'm the Florida State Director for Black Wall Street. Um, I'm located in Miami-Dade County, and if you want to we are in the neighborhood of Liberty City. So I've been doing inner city community work for the past 6 years. I served for 4 years as the economic chairman of the Model City CAC of Liberty City. So I understand the grant process and things like that, and I understand small businesses and growing them. So I started doing Black Wall Street about 3 months ago, and I've been figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what I could do, seeing what I can't do. Um, I I was brought in by Mr. Vincent Beasley, and I've been working with him, trying to get some things done here and there. Um, about a week ago, I was nominated to be part of the steering committee for a project they have in this neighborhood called the MLK Transit Village. And I was talking to Mr. Beasley about it only briefly. And I said, man, we could merge the renovation of this transit village into part of the back Wall Street part, because there's actually a street that they plan on redoing in Liberty City. So I said, man, we could put that, make that whole part of the play, you know? And he was like, well, let's see, you know, you gotta move cautiously with it, because I'll say this, with Miami-Dade County, we are minority. We are a minority down here too. Even though we're in a community of Black people, we are a minority of the greater Miami-Dade County. So we have to move cautiously and stuff like that. We got to see what we can get done. But that's one of the projects I got coming up. If I could get, I've been nominated already, but if I could get selected to the steering committee for this MLK Transit Village thing, we could put a lot of our businesses on MLK Boulevard in Liberty City. And that would be a big thing, actual brick businesses. Yeah, and also, it would be wrong if I didn't mention, on Thursday, our first trial run will be tomorrow. I will be hosting a meeting tomorrow at 8 p.m. So if you can make it, you know, it's going to be. I'm just going to try some things. You know, um, on the Zoom that I had before, I could pull up data and show charts and move things around and have the blue screen and stuff going. So I'm gonna see if I could do it tomorrow. Just kind of like a dry run to see if those things, if I, because I'm kind of rusty when it comes to Zoom, but see if those things still work out.
Well, that's what you're going to tag in with your team. And that was an awesome introduction, Mr. Reed. Thank you so much, our state director for Florida. I'm going to introduce to you guys my vice regional director who just joined us for the Southeast region. That is Mr. Anthony Williams. Mr. Anthony, we have 3 state directors on board tonight. And we
Awesome.
also have one that just texted me that's getting ready to get in. They were having troubles with the code. That should be either South Carolina or North Carolina. But so far, we have Augusta, we have Florida, and we have
Nice.
Louisiana on the line. So,
Nice.
team, I turn it over to our regional Vice President, Mr. Williams, and just to give them a warm welcome of hello.
Awesome. Well, welcome everyone. Definitely is a pleasure to have you tonight to join us. I love meeting with our leaders from all over, meeting everyone, seeing what everyone is doing, discussing what we're doing. So definitely thank you for making time out your guys' busy day to be with us on this great Wednesday, what everyone calls Hump Day. I'm so busy I don't know what Hump Day is anymore because every day is busy around here in Pensacola. So, but definitely thank y'all for joining us. Yeah. And Pastor, I turn it back over to you.
Okay, so I see that South Carolina, or is that North Carolina?
That's North Carolina.
Yes, you guys, please forgive this buffing that's going in with my internet. Go ahead. Who was it?
Oh, this is North Carolina.
North Carolina, you made it. Woo-hoo!
Yes, I made it. Whew, I tell you, I've been trying for the last
Okay,
10,
Mr.
15
Brown, you
minutes.
go ahead on and take the floor. Introduce yourself. Yes. We are creating history, guys. I have 1, 2, 3. Mr. Williams, do you see this? We have 4
Yes.
state directors on this call tonight.
Yes,
Dr.
ma'am.
Carter is going to do some cartwheels. So,
Praise the
Mr. Brown, not to put you on the spot, but I'm
No,
going to
that's
have you
fine.
introduce yourself out of North Carolina, because
Yes.
South Carolina, she says she's getting on too. So North
Okay, wonderful.
Carolina, I'm going to have you jump in and introduce yourself to the team. And then in the chat, we've been putting all of who's on the line so that you will have an idea of the region, who is
Mhm.
aboard, the state directors, and then our administration. Mr. Brown, introduce you to the Southeast region. Southeast
Wonderful.
region, Mr. Brown, state
Wonderful,
director
wonderful.
for North Carolina.
Wonderful, wonderful. First of all, thank you all so much for having this opportunity for us all to get together. I am Shelton Brown. I am the North Carolina State Director for Black Wall Street USA, appointed by Dr. Carter to work in this capacity. I am here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I started my own Black Wall Street Charlotte, and Dr. Carter and his team reached out to me when they saw that we were having some workshops and some programs. So he actually reached out to me asking me more about what I was doing with Black Wall Street Charlotte. And so I joined, became a member of the USA. And from there, just kind of been kind of morphed into working on the state level. A lot of what I'm doing now is really still here in the city of Charlotte. The Black Wall Street Charlotte that I have is still, operate in the capacity of Charlotte. But I'm looking for some ways and some how to be able to take the blueprint that we've created here in Charlotte and use that on the state level, so we can start getting more participation on the state level for Black Wall Street USA. My background, I'm an accountant, CPA by trade. I have a CPA firm here, and then I also do a lot of work in my church, and then also I have a couple nonprofits that I run. But my bread and butter is accounting and taxes, and different things like that in that capacity. And then we have the Black Wall Street Charlotte that we're running, and I'm so happy that our state director reached out to me today, because there's a lot of things and questions and just assistance that I'll be reaching out and looking for, because I really do want to be able to make an impact on the state as well. I know it have been kind of defunct for a while, so we want to kind of revitalize the state here in North Carolina. So I'm definitely open, and I'm so excited to be able to get some direction on that. And that's it for now.
I am so excited. And State Director Brown, you are the oldest for Black Wall Street on this call. A lot of us pretty much are Mr. Williams, we came aboard when, like last September, October?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
right
And
before the
then
new year.
everybody else
wow.
came in after us. So
Oh,
we
wow.
are just like babies, but just on fire. So we the
I
fire
see.
babies.
I
But
see.
you
I
are
see.
if we can use that Ebonics, you're the OG.
It's on the
So
OG. All right now. Yeah, but
I
even
need you to
even
help
the
us with
OG.
some of this stuff so that as we continue to build the region.
Okay.
You say even
Okay.
the OG what?
I said even the OG need to be led sometimes. So, sometimes a great leader knows how to lead from behind as well. So
Amen.
we all gonna work together on this thing.
Amen.
Yes. And
That's
one of the
right.
biggest movements we want to make, I want to let you know who you have on the line first. State
Mhm.
Director Reed for the Florida team,
Okay.
and State Director Lady A for Louisiana.
All
We have
right.
also State Director for Augusta, Georgia, Mr. Freeman. You
Yes,
have
I've spoken to Mr. Freeman.
Oh yes, you have
Hmm.
Miss Lovelace, and she is our regional administrator. And then
Okay.
you have myself and Mr. Dieterville. We are the Southeast region directors. And then
All right.
Mr. Williams is my right hand man, my vice regional. So
That's
if you
right.
can't reach me, you can reach him.
All
And when I
right.
tell you business he's busy, but he make time. And so
Oh, wow.
I just want to
Welcome.
put a shout out to Lady A because she has, and I want to give her time to introduce herself because she has a radio station that all of us, all of our different states, our movement right now is to funnel some energy that way. As she tell you about in Louisiana, her state,
Oh, that's
her
great.
she has 2 radio stations that we need to send some right now assistance to so that we can I ain't gonna steal her thunder.
Yeah, all right. All right. I can't wait to hear about that.
Lady A, take it away, my love.
Lord have mercy. Y'all pray for me. I've been up all night long. Really. It's just a pleasure to be here because, like I said, the Lord is good. I was up all night long with tornadoes all over my head. And
Mm,
so
Yes.
I didn't lose any lights at first, but then I lost cable. Then I lost my lights. So y'all have to pray for us because they say it's going to be raining again on tomorrow and Friday. So we are headed to Tulsa on the 14th for the rally. We have a bus of young people going on the 29th to Tulsa to for the history making. I guess they're gonna have a ceremonies, but we have a bus of 45 youth going down.
mhm.
Uh, oh, a whole lot about me. I'm gonna be quick. Yes, I do have 2 radio stations. One I just got about 3 months ago.
Mhm,
Mr. Freeman actually, he he is on the radio station. He's been on there for a little bit over a year, and that's how I
mhm.
met him. And he introduced me to Black Wall Street. So I do appreciate him for that. And of course, Miss Evelyn. I mean, every time I get into a problem. I am just so thankful that she's right there to hold my hand, push me through, and let me know what's what. And
Mhm.
Mr. Freeman he does the same thing. If he's not there, I'll leave a message and he will call you back. So I just have a lot of good people here. I do need help in the radio business simply because I am the oldest African American female on station in Louisiana. So I have 2 stations now. And so
What's the
I'm
name of
going
your
to
station?
need the first station is KOUS 96.3. If you have a pencil or a pen, it's KOUSlive.com,
Okay.
24 hours a day.
Okay.
The other station is KYEA 96.5, and that's in my hometown of Faraday, Louisiana. And
Okay.
so I'm a retired firefighter, the first female firefighter hired from the state of Louisiana.
Oh, wow. Thank you for your
Also,
service.
thank you. I'm an insurance adjuster, insurance agent. I created the Black uh, Chamber in 1997 in Monroe, Louisiana. NAACP president for 10 years, vice president, district vice president for 10 years. So I'm here to service the people, to serve the people, keeping God first and my family. And it's just so nice to be aboard. And I do need you guys' help, so I will call. We're having a call on tomorrow. Our first call is at 12 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be exactly 40 minutes, and we will start on time. So we really do need your participation and support to let other people know we are doing it. You know, we're doing this thing. It's not a joke. It's spiritual, and this is going to be a great movement for me. So I just appreciate you guys for assisting me. I love you guys. Don't know you, but I love you anyway. Um,
Too.
and I'm out.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Did y'all hear that? Woo!
Yes,
Amazing.
ma'am.
I'm telling you,
Amazing.
we have some real legends that are alive and well right here before us. And it's an honor to be able to serve under her and support her. And if you heard her what she said, she's the oldest and the only African American sister holding down 2 stations, baby. Come on. And one of
Mhm.
our regional members is Mr. Jones. He's not on right now, but he has his own TV station, TV Now, out of Augusta, Georgia. And so when I tell you God is doing it, I am just so excited with what we're doing. And that's why, when I asked Mr. Freeman when he came aboard and would he take the implementation position, because he just don't play. He just be recruiting from everywhere. And I just love his energy. And so he brought all this dynamic team. Miss Wilkins, she is in on right now. She's visiting family, but she is the author of the book Hot Water Cornbread. Hello, somebody. And she
Huh.
just took simple recipes that she grew up with her family, and she put it in a book. And she's out of the Augusta, Georgia as well. And she gets on with us, and she's a powerhouse as well. And she has a food ministry. And I'm trying to see. I see Mr. Williams' brain ticking there. Maybe is there any way, Lady A, you can get that bus to make a pit stop in Florida so that we can jump on that bus with y'all?
I'm packed and ready.
Listen,
I'll talk to you more about that because I think we should get on that bus with the young people that we got here, Mr. Williams. What you think?
Oh, we already packed.
Deeper Inc. has a movement of young people, and they going as far as they going as far as London. Where y'all finna go this summer, Mr. Williams?
We're going to be in Europe in July. We have
Oh,
a
wow.
14-day tour that we're going to be doing out
My
there.
my phone is buffing. I don't know if you heard that question, Mr. Williams. Where
Yeah,
you taking the young people this
we're
summer?
going to we're going to be in Europe in July for 14 days. Between Amsterdam,
Did he say Europe? He had
Paris.
something with a passport. Did he say?
Yeah,
Ooh,
Europe. Yeah, he did.
uh-uh. He is not playing, and this is one of his passions, man of many hats. And so real quickly, I just want to make sure that everybody had a chance to say what they needed to say. I don't see South Carolina on here yet, but North Carolina is in the house, and so I am excited. Florida is in the house. I am excited. Usually Augusta, Georgia take over this call, but we got some Florida people today, baby. So we're excited. And y'all hold back my ebonics. Don't charge it to the heart. Just, that's the head. I'm just keeping it real. But Mr. Brown, you said your main bread and butter is accounting. Does that accounting just limit you to Carolina, or is it state like worldwide?
Actually, it does not limit me to North Carolina. I actually have my firm is an international firm because I have clients outside of the country. So I have clients all over the United States.
Nice.
So yeah, so no, because
Okay.
my background is working with the IRS and doing different things on that capacity. So I do a lot of accounting, tax, business development, bookkeeping, of course, and everything like that. But I have clients here in the East, and have clients in California, clients outside of the country. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay, because this
Mhm,
team is we're about to do that Black Wall Street, just like you said, you started
mhm,
one in North Carolina. And so that's what I'm
yeah.
talking about. Mr. Freeman is starting one in Augusta, and
Hmm.
that's the spirit of Black Wall Street.
Oh
And
yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
I understand the massacre was there, but our focus is God first, of course. And then
Hmm.
and the legacy, honoring the ancestors that paved the way, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
leaving an inheritance for the generations that's coming right behind us. Now if we don't start doing something like Greenwood did, we don't have nothing to leave them but just a book of saying, oh, Tommy so did so and so.
That's right.
No, they need to see some actual equity. They need to see some capital. They need to see some investments. And the good thing about all of us coming together, I don't have to be the master of everything. I have a nonprofit. Mr. Williams has several businesses. He's a mortgage underwriter for Penn Air. I'm stealing his thunder,
Navy
but
Federal.
Navy Federal, my bad. And but it's like he's brilliant. He's already, he's a dad of 4 working on. He has a trust already set up before he even met me, and I mean, homeowner doing his thing. And I love it. And so Miss Lovelace, she is just a jewel. She is, I mean, in the medical field, she's just so experienced in what she do. And we all need to connect. And I know with the accounting, somebody need to watch our money that we can trust when we start getting this money. And so I am really glad to have met you in person via
Yes,
Zoom,
ma'am.
Mr. Brown, because
Yes,
I hope
ma'am.
that your firm, you said you have a nonprofit yourself, so I'm praying that it also has nonprofit knowledge of what we do in terms of
Oh,
nonprofit.
oh yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay. So that's what
Mhm.
I'm talking about. So make sure in the chat you put your information so that
Okay.
of your company and your firm, because Mr.
Okay.
Williams will look you up.
I
All
will be
right.
calling. I definitely will
He's a
be calling.
researcher. He will
So,
look you up, bro. And then
so,
he will be calling you. And so
mhm.
I'm gonna let Mr. Dieterville from Jamaica. Oh, he jumped out the picture. He don't want to say hi, he just want to listen. But I was gonna have him say hello. But anyway, Mr. Freeman, do I see your hand up, sir?
Yes, you do.
Okay, go for it.
Hey Shelton, look in your
Yes,
text
sir.
message. Look in your text message when you get off the phone. I sent you Lady A KROUS.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see it now. I'm looking at it now that you sent me.
So
And that's
this
for
is a
both of the
little,
Thank you.
names.
Mr.
Thank
Freeman,
you.
this is a little tutorial. When we're doing these recorded Black Wall Street Southeast region calls, everybody is a Mr. or Miss and is by their last name, please. He can be your homie off script, but these are state directors right now that we're talking to, and I really want to give honor where honor is due. That's why you never hear me say Lawrence. I say Mr. Freeman at all times. So we're going to respect Mr. Brown. He is not Shelton right now. And that's how we're going to do that. So Lady A wants to be called Lady A, but I still call her state director for Louisiana out of what she chooses to be called. But we need to do this right. So Miss Lovelace, can you also tell the team about the 7 spirits, and then we will keep going.
Yes, I can. We were discussing about the 7 spirits the last time. Do you want to hear all the 7 spirits or just pick one?
You
Would
could
you like
just
to-
list them, and then we'll take it from there.
I'm so sorry. I have it all typed up.
That's okay. And Mr. Williams, be ready because I'm calling you next for whatever's on your heart to share with the team about Greenwood History Month. And then Mr. Reed, we coming your way after Mr. Williams.
Did have them listed. I just have to find them.
So Mr. Brown, do you remember any of the 7 spirits that Dr. Carter always tells us to remember? Anybody want to throw out 1 or 2?
The spirit of wisdom,
There it go.
Yeah.
spirit of counsel.
Okay.
Somebody else want to
Anybody?
list in?
Spirit of knowledge. Oh, we all got to work on this. Come on, Southeast. Don't cheat. Dr. Carter said we got to know these by heart. Okay. That's some homework for us, especially when we start to host our calls again as state directors and leaders. We got to be on point. We can't give out homework if we can't do the homework ourselves. So, Mr. Williams, you want to help us out?
Yes, ma'am. You wanted me to go over Black Wall Street, or you wanted me to pull up the spirits?
You have the
I
floor,
mean,
sir.
Greenwood.
Whatever you have the floor, whatever God is telling you to share with us, and then I'm going to ask Mr. Reed to also pull out something concerning Greenwood in our History Month. This is our History Month. This is an inaugural 2025, so everyone is involved. Go ahead, Mr. Williams.
I just want to encourage everyone as we proceed through our everyday life to let's not give up on our youth. One of the things that I'm focusing on with my youth group is being more financially aware, mental aware, and emotional aware. You know, as young Black boys growing up in the atmosphere and environment that they're growing up in, they tend to be very emotional without knowing how to control their emotions. One of the things that I learned as a man is what temperance means is the mental ability to overrule all emotion. And that's something that I passed on to my kids with not being emotionally aware. I passed on to them a lot of heavy emotions without knowing how to deal with them. So being able to focus on the kids learning more about their emotions, teaching them that their emotions matter, them knowing when their emotions are becoming a little overwhelming, being aware of their finances, being aware of their mental state. I think once we instill these values in them and them how to control them, and also knowing that God is with them every step of the way, it molds more leaders for our future. So I just want to challenge everyone with what we're doing today and how we're coming together as leaders in our own areas. Let's remember that these youth coming up right behind us. So I can always use any advice, any help. I'm not perfect, but I am a vessel of God, and I'm also a open book, open mind. So if anyone have any ideas for these youth, you guys have anything going on in your area with youth, I do not have a problem busting these kids out to Louisiana, to North Carolina, showing them something different. That is what my program is all about. Showing them that there's so much more life than to Pensacola, Florida. That's why we want to take these trips out of the country, and I'm hoping next year we can get together and get youth from Louisiana, get youth from Georgia, get youth from North Carolina, and take a trip together to show them like, hey, this is what we need to be doing. For teaching them about what's going on in this political world, making them more advanced into politics, because even though we get together and can put this money together, we still need people in these offices to make decisions and changes. And we got to mold the youth now to teach them about that so they know that their voice is powerful as well. So it's challenging everyone to keep these youth involved. State director up in North Carolina, like you have the CPA, that's big. I'm not a math person. So I admire anyone that's good with them numbers, and I stay on my kids. I'm heavy on them with numbers just because I know what my weakness is. I can't let them continue that weakness. So I definitely admire you. So I'll be calling you because I need another math whiz in my circle when my kids think they can out count me.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you, sir. I
All
got you.
right. Thank you, Mr. Williams. That was awesome. And anybody throw out some more spirits? I found two more: the spirit of might, fear of the Lord. Come on now. Anybody got some good ones? Mr. Reed, you have the floor, sir. Tell us what the Greenwood History Month means to you. We want to hear from our state director from Florida. Florida, Florida in the house. Woo, woo.
Yeah, what Greenwood means
So
to me.
unmute yourself, sir, and come on aboard. Tell us what Greenwood History Month is going to mean to you for the month of May as you are creating history, sir, by launching your first call tomorrow. Over to you.
Greenwood means a lot to me, and I don't know about any other state in particular, but in particular, I don't know if it's made national news, but our governor in Florida has made a strong effort to get rid of Black history. I don't know if that's a national story, but in Florida, that's like the thing going on. They've been banning books and stuff like that. And all of these books have shown young Black people what is possible. And the whole point in banning these books and taking this out. Black Wall Street districts. And the whole point of taking these things out is to let children think that, well, the only thing I got in my life is my street corner, and that's the only thing that'll ever be. But Greenwood is something that was, and we were thriving, so to revive that, that's the particular Florida aspect that I could bring to Greenwood of what it means to me. It's showing, it's acknowledging the history and making sure that people know that it's possible. We actually had it was called OC Florida. They had a massacre here in Florida too, OC Florida. So yeah, so that's my thing, to let the children know it's possible.
They definitely trying to erase our history.
But you know what? I'm glad that because we have about 10 minutes left. And I heard something tonight that really made me share it tonight. And it's the fact that our oppressors is what's stopping us from being a Greenwood or a Rosewood or anything right now. It's not that we can't do it. As Mr. Brown, State Director Brown, and Lady A, State Director Louisiana, so easily said, she named a lot of titles that she had to implement because it wasn't there. There is nothing stopping us having Black Wall Street in every state doing what we need to do. But we still in our hidden, yes, ma'am. But our history is in our psyche is saying we still need that oppressor's approval. And when we can stop trying to get the oppressor's approval on certain things and understand the wealth and the power that we have, even now with the money and the technology and things that we do, there is no reason why every state doesn't have a Black Wall Street going and flowing like it needs to be. And so, Mr. Freeman, I'm going to turn it over to you. You have been doing, you and Mr. Jones just had a news thing with the council down there. I wanted you to share that. I did get the clipping from Dr. Carter, and we salute you, my brother. You are doing it in Augusta, and we are so happy for you. And so I'm going to give you 5 minutes of this time, sir. I'll turn it over to you.
Well, thank you. Well, what we're doing in Augusta, we're trying to reach out to our local legislators, because half of them get in these offices and these seats. They say, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Please vote for me. And when they get in the seats, they don't do it, because I done saw people come and go, So now it's the time somebody need to step up to do business the right way. We done seen enough businesses going the wrong way, and they're making us look bad in Black Wall Street and Black businesses. I mean, come on now. It's time to raise up our children in the way they should go in businesses, and the life. Show them if it's enough, it's a lot more to go in there shooting craps, rolling dice, selling dope. Let's turn the dope game, the thug game, over into business. Putting numbers together. You good with numbers, you good with computers? Okay. And you good with writing? You good? Okay, let's write something positive. That's what all business is about. That's what Black Wall Street mean to me. When they put the blood, sweat, and tears and the moaning and groaning and the times of singing hymns that the sisters and the brothers, them old sisters, them old brothers that did, and they struck up that fist like grandma used to do and make things happen. It's time to go back to the old time way and put a twist on it with the new and reach out to our kids. Because all these shaking the tails, I'm pretty sure y'all look at you got these kids learning these new line dances. They're 4 years old. Don't get me wrong.
TikTok.
I'm glad they're doing something. But let's teach them businesses. If that's going to teach them how to learn, hey, do it. But let's teach them more than dancing and more than move. Let's teach them Black history. adults too. Half of them don't even know the history of Black Wall Street. Half of them don't even know who O.W. Gurley is, or Mother Fletcher, Mother Randall, Papa Hughes, Van Hughes. They don't know them folks. J.B. Stratford. They don't even know what Black Wall Street. All they think Black Wall Street is, oh, it's Black Wall Street. And y'all know what disturbed me today? And when I talked, when one of the commissioners called me, a white commissioner, he told me, he said, oh, well, maybe I want to do the Latinos, or the Latinos have a Black Wall Street, or the Indians, Chinese have Black Walls or Wall Streets. I wonder. I'm gonna look into that.
Hmm.
That he. I don't know. He was trying to be funny. That's all I can say.
Well, one of the things, thank you so much, Mr. Freeman. One of the things I'm a big advocate for is we're not going to beat the horse. I'm a big advocate about change. And so I had an opportunity at the college today where I work. I'm just the administrator, and there was a Career Ex Rosa. Two gentlemen came because they heard about the Soul Train Club that we started here in the community, and they wanted to be a part of it. And I just started talking Black Wall Street. I started talking Greenwood, and the gentleman said, "Oh, I don't know about that." And so I had 5 minutes that I can educate him. And so that's what we're about. It's like, forget what they don't know. What are we doing? What are we going to say? How are we going to say it? Who are we going to educate? And it's not that you have to keep going back, but you take Black Wall Street and the spirit of Black Wall Street with you. We can never redo Black Wall Street, but we can also we can push it forward. And then pushing it forward, we're gonna stop beating each other down, and we just gonna say, what can we do? I didn't know about GW Gurley or none of them until I became a part of Black Wall Street. I've been a part of the NAACP. I've been a part of some of that stuff coming up because that's what they said you should do. But in fairness, raised in California, I didn't hear none of that either. I didn't learn about my roots completely, and I'm 56 until I came to the South, and that was in 2010. So when I tell you it's all about re-educating, it's all about sharing the movement. And I had to go out books on Greenwood because the story wasn't told. And it wasn't in the adults section. It was the children's section. They only had 7 books in the children's section. And I read all 7 of those books, and I just keep telling the story everywhere I go. And then I told it to Miss Lovelace. Then I told it to Mr. Williams. And here we are. So that's what it's going to take. And so I'm here to be a part of the solution. The way with the problem, that's just like reliving the massacre. We need to keep pushing forward and just say what we're going to do. New initiatives, new innovations, keeping up with technology. That's the spirit of Black Wall Street that we're pushing for. Mr. Brown, State Director of North Carolina, you to have your closing remarks. Ms. Lovelace, your closing remarks, and then I'm going to close it out in prayer. And I truly thank everybody for participating on tonight. This has been a phenomenal call. And when Dr. Carter hears this recording, he is going to be ever so proud because I'm proud as well. So, Ms. State Director Brown, I turn it over to you for closing remarks.
Thank you so much, Regional Director. My closing remark, I'm keep it short in respect of time, is I totally agree with what everyone has said, and especially with what you said, is that I'm big on moving forward. I'm a solution person. I don't like harping on a lot of what has happened. We learn from our past, but we use a solution to push us into the future. I am excited about the spirit of Black Wall Street. I started Black Wall Street Charlotte because of my my concern for our community. You know, I wanted to see us to be able to have the tools necessary. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. What I'll say quickly, and I'll finish up, is that I have learned that based off of what we've learned from, Tulsa and some of the other Black Wall Streets, is that we have to create an infrastructure around what we're doing with the movement. And that's what I really want to do. And learning from you all, learning from Dr. Carter, and to be able to put that in place, put together infrastructure to protect us and to try to give us a fighting chance to use the resources that we have to create our own communities and to be self-sustainable within what we're doing. So, like I said, that's what I want to do. That's what I feel like that we're doing with Black Wall Street, all the Black Wall Streets all over the country and all over the world. I feel like, we just need to band together. But we need to learn from our problems, but then use our solutions to propel us into the future.
Amen.
I just want to say, let's keep this legacy alive. Let's keep our children learning, because we need to encourage each other and encourage the children and let them know what our ancestors have gone through and where we are today from where we were. That's it.
I just want to thank everyone for participating today. And we have a custom here on the Southeast region call. We have a closing prayer that was written by Dr. George Frazier, Black Wealth Alliance. He is now in his 80s. He's still alive and kicking. His big thing was on networking, and he always closed out his conferences with this prayer. May we always remember those who have gone before us. May we be inspired by their vision and their valor. May their lives continue to remind us that service is more important than success, that people are more important than passions, that principle is more important than power. May whatever we do be shaped and molded by honesty, excellence, and commitment. May our children and our children's children carry forth with pride the nobility of the histories that are represented here and the various traditions that are represented in Jesus' name. And to the Creator of all of us, we dedicate our lives to make this world better and more beautiful. My name is Pastor Evelyn Dieterville. This is my husband, Deacon Simeon Dieterville. We are the Southeast Region team, as you so have eloquently met, and it was an honor and a pleasure to talk with you all today. My heart is full of joy. Thank you so much, and we'll be looking forward to the 2 Zoom calls tomorrow for Louisiana at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. I hope that you've written down her information in the chat. And then also tomorrow night, you have State Director Reed's phone number. He will text you the Zoom information so that we can also be on his call, those that are free tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I think it's, Mr. Reed, is it Eastern or is it Central?
Eastern.
Okay, so it's 8 o'clock Eastern, so it's going to be 7 o'clock Central tomorrow night. And so
I'm also going to excuse me. I'm also going to post the Zoom room and the passcode in the Facebook group for Southeast Region.
You're going to post it here in the
region.
chat? Oh, in the Facebook.
In the
Okay.
Facebook group.
I would love that.
Southeast Region in Florida.
Okay, yes, we will be looking for it because Ms. Lovelace, Mr. Williams, and myself are in the state of Florida. So it's open to everyone, but that's our main state. So we will also be on those Zooms to support you as well, sir.
Most
All right,
definitely.
let me stop the recording, and then you guys can turn up. Hold on, let me stop the recording.